at DMW Music with Geno Yoham from Winamp. Thanks for joining us.
Great to be here.
And we were just having a little conversation about the famous sound bite that loads when you open up Winamp, and I think we'll save that for we'll keep that private for now. But so your panel tomorrow at DMW, tell us about what that's going to be about.
It's about making mobile music apps better. What can we do to make mobile music apps better?
And so how is Winamp playing in that space? You were telling me about Android and the partnerships that you guys have. Maybe you could start with that base and then tell us where you're going.
Sure. So historically, Winamp is one of the most popular PC desktop players and library managers. Since the Android really came up and became a really popular mobile OS, we've embraced the Android platform, and now Winamp is the top third-party over-the-top player for Android. So. And we're a global company or global product used by 30 million users every month around the world. And like I said, we have one of the top Android players. So we're really trying to pivot Winamp to be in as many platforms as possible. We have a Mac desktop player now. We have the traditional PC desktop player. We have one of the most popular Android players now. So we're really trying to make Winamp be available wherever you consume music.
So to just for everybody out there and on the Android platform, the way music is managed and played in there, how do you guys fit into that space, and how do you make it feel native and really easy for the user?
Sure. So we've taken all the years of experience Winamp has had building really great music players and music interfaces. So, and we've taken that and we've ported it to the Android platform. So that look and feel, that customization, we've recently added the ability to add add-ons and customizations to your Android player. So you can add lyrics, you can add album art, you can add EQs.
So it feels like the PC version.
Yeah, very much. It's very much in the Winamp's DNA to be able to customize your experience. And we're just really getting started. You'll have a few add-ons available on Android. We're going to build a whole lot more. And we're really taking that DNA of being able to customize your experience and bringing it to Android. It's not there on Mac yet, but we're working towards that. Same idea. We have a pretty robust player for Mac now, but we'll be adding things to make it better. We have over 6,000 different extensions now for Windows players, and we have several for Android, and we're going to take those that ability to customize and put it across all those platforms.
Cool. So, being a media manager and not necessarily being in the IP space and helping people manage their IP, where does the monetization come in for Winamp in those situations, being distributed on Android and Google Play, etc.?
Yeah, so we're a premium player, a freemium kind of model. So we have a free player that's available with basic features, still pretty good features compared to our competition out there. So. And then we have add-ons that the users pay for. They pay for lyrics, they pay for album art, they pay for our pro versions of our players, both on the desktop and on pro, and that's a pretty good business. So we're looking at really making music available all the time and unifying your library. And we're going to have some announcements coming up, at the end of the first quarter about really how do you take your music and make it available everywhere.
Cool. So. Maybe this is a hard question, maybe it's not a hard question,
Sure.
and maybe you've got an easy answer, but so breaking into the iOS market which is predominantly a PC program, which I think most people would associate Winamp with PC, what's the strategy or what's the play to kind of break into that scenario?
Sure, we're looking at that. Android is so big right now that it's providing amazing growth for us. And Android is a good amount of work. There's a lot of different devices. In iOS you have
a very standard set of hardware.
Few set of devices. Android, there's new devices coming out all the time, and that's one of the things that I was talking to someone earlier today. Is like, wow, Winamp. When everything else fails, if I can't play a track, I try Winamp and it just works.
It's going to play every format. It's going to happen.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So that's been kind of our DNA, and it kind of been our equity on the PC desktop, and that's what we're going for on Android. So
somebody sends you a file in Mac Mail on the iOS, you're going to be able to auto-open it from Winamp potentially and build it into there.
Right, and now there's not just the variables of different formats to play back, but now there's the variable of the different devices. So Android has so many devices, and we spend a lot of time working to make sure that our app is a consistent experience across all those devices. And we're a global product, so it's not just the U.S. devices, but devices are available all around the world. So it's a lot of work, and our guys work really hard at that, and I think we do a better job than most.
Cool.
So.
Well, we look forward to seeing what you guys are rolling out this year, and thanks a lot for coming here
Great.
and interviewing, and
It's been fun.
have a great panel tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.